What it do? It's your boy E from the Inside Out Outside In. Um, yeah, bro. I'm just trying to get better, bro. How you get better is waking up and going after it at 1%. Waking up, going after it at 5%. Waking up, going after it when you feel 50%. Waking up, going after it when you feel 100%. But you got to wake up and go do it. Whether it's your job, whether it's the gym, you eating right, your meal, you being consistent with your skincare, your whatever, your job, your business, whatever, bro. But you gotta wake up and go after it and get it. And I know a lot of times we need rest. I know a lot of times we need to take a step back and take a chill pill, but we gotta realize, I don't know, we just gotta realize what we're in control in. We gotta realize what we're in control of. When we have social media and we have news outlets and we got all of this stuff telling us what to think and how to think, we lose sight of us. We lose sight of ourselves. Now, instead of thinking about working and putting in extra hours, putting in overtime, making more money, elevating you and yourself, you're thinking about everything else that's going on in the world. And it's good to be informed on current events, but you shouldn't be emotionally attached to it, because it drains too much of our energy worrying about things that we can't control. We need to have emotions. We need to be sympathetic and empathetic, but at the end of the day, everything going on in the news, you can't really control that shit. Like, no matter how, no matter how bad it is, you cannot control what happens in the world. You cannot control what happens on the news. But you can control how you receive the information. You can control what you do with the information and how you compartmentalize with it. But you cannot control, no matter the most terrible thing you see on Instagram, social media, whatever, you cannot control that. And that's how they get us stuck. Like, oh, it's so terrible, so bad outside. We cannot control what goes on. And if we even want to begin to control something, we have to control ourselves. We have to become that person and be that person and portray that person to other people of what we want to change. How we want other people to be, we have to be that with ourselves first. You can't just be whoever you want to be and then want somebody else to be something else. No. What are you telling other people to be, and are you that? What are you telling other people to do, and have you done that? What are you portraying to other people, but are you actually doing that behind closed doors with no camera, no clout, no social media? Are you a good person? Do you have integrity? Do you practice what you preach? Are you actually spiritual? Have you actually done shadow work? Have you actually had ego deaths? Have you actually questioned yourself? Have you actually created anything? Have you actually held anything down for you and your family? Have you planted any positive seeds in people? Have people called you on the phone and say, you have healed me? Have people called you on the phone and said, man, I was having the worst day before I talked to you, but you made my day better? Has anybody called you and said, you have taught me to think in a different way that I would have never even thought about without having a conversation with you? Has anybody called you and said, you put me on to certain things? You opened my eyes. Those are the real people. People that you touched, people that you helped, people that you planted seeds in and They didn't understand it right there, but 6 months down the line, year down the line, even a couple years down the line, they're like, hey, bro. Like, you may not get it right now, but just know that this is free knowledge. This is free growth. I'm literally putting free growth on the channel for y'all, bro. Like, people is making y'all pay courses for shit that I already know. People was making y'all pay courses for shit that I was teaching in the shop every day. People was making y'all pay for medications and therapy and all of that of shit that I was giving out for free in the shop every single day. I'm changing people from the inside out, changing kids from the inside out, changing minds from the inside out. You don't need nobody outside of you. The reason why you're down, sad, and depressed is because you are suppressing yourself. You are repressing yourself. You're not expressing yourself in any type of way. And you're too worried about what other people have to think about you. You're too worried about your parents' opinions. You're too worried about what other people that don't even love themselves, that don't even like themselves, have to say about you. Who is going to really lead you and guide you and show you the way? I can, to a certain extent. Yes, I surely can. Everything's not all about financials. Have I figured the financial part out the way I need to and want to? How to make some, but how to spend it and keep it and all that, that's a whole process. You got to be financially literate. That's a part of the whole thing as well. But that's something I need to work on. That's something I got to work on. And that's me being transparent. I'm not trying to come up on here like I'm Jesus Christ himself and perfect at everything. I'm not. But we have two different definitions of perfect, though, because what I think I need to work on could be perfect to somebody else. You feel me? And that's that's a lot that I have going on. What? Y'all, you got this, you got that, you got y'all successful, y'all this, y'all that. Nah, bro. Nah, bro, this is free growth, bro. Nobody is above correction. Nobody is above growth. Everybody needs to grow every single day. It's just some people are more grown than you. Some people have put in more work than you. Some people have put in more dedication, love, passion, and heart than you. Some people have just did it more than you. That doesn't make somebody better than you, but low-key they are, because they put in more work. And you have, when you are a student of life, you don't have to, but you should respect and acknowledge when somebody has put in that work, when somebody has held things down more than you did, when somebody has been through more things than you and survived, when somebody has been through more pain and strife than you and survived and worked their way around it and didn't let that environment or those people or that situation change them from the inside out. They're still good people and they're still connected to their inner child, their inner self. And they continue to try to work on that. But me personally, I've helped people like crazy, bro. Y'all don't understand. Even shit that people will never give me credit on. I've helped people in ways they don't even acknowledge that I helped them in. Like, I'm so tapped in with me. I'm so tapped in with my aura, my energy, and my purpose. And I'm so tapped in with God. And I've always prayed, bro. I've been praying since I was a youngin'. My parents taught me to pray at a very young age, and I've been praying ever since. So I will always have a connection with God or the Most High, whatever, before any religion, before any spirituality topic, before any. I've always felt a connection there. And it could just be the highest version of me watching over me this entire time, and my physical version has to go through steps and trials and tribulations to get back up to my highest self. But that's probably me always having a connection with my highest self from day one. And my highest self could be God, or the connection I had could be God. Yeah, I had to cut something out real quick, whatever. Yeah, man, but you know, hey, once your vibration get a little too high, bruh, the universe gonna start sending distractions. The matrix gonna start. I don't even think this is the universe. I think it's the matrix itself. You feel me? They gonna start sending distractions and all that. Mess up your damn, your flow state and all of that, bro. That shit crazy here. But anywho, I think I'm gonna end this video early, even though I could have made this shit longer. I just forgot my train of thought. What was I talking about? Distractions out the fucking wazoo, bro. Everything, bro, this shit crazy. Shit crazy hell, damn. Alright, I'm gonna end this video and I'm gonna post it. And then I'm gonna just end it. I'm gonna watch it and then see what I was talking about. And then come back on this thing. That's crazy. I'm not built on the past like that right now. I really can't remember what I was just talking about. I know the gist of it though. Like if I go back and view the video, okay. That's how I just begin to downloads. I be saying what's on my mind, on my heart. You feel me? This is not scripted. It's not planned. It's not taught. It's not, you feel me? This is me sharing my inner self, my inner child, and my heart and my soul. This is me sharing myself with you guys. You know what I'm saying? This is not scripted at all. Like when I go back and watch my videos, I'm like, damn, I said that. That's dope. You feel me? Because I'm like, damn, I didn't even remember I said that shit. Like I'm real, and I know the type of things that I say. I know the knowledge that I bring. I know my value. I know my worth. But at the end of the day, I don't remember exactly everything I said to the T because it's not scripted. I'm not about to sit here and write a script and write things down for y'all. I want it to be natural. This is not fake. This is authentic. This is authenticity. This is genuinity. Is that even a word? This is genuine. This is me being genuine. This is me being one of one. This is me being real. So, all right, bro.